This is our latest mask that we've acquired. Leo and I are going to be putting on a public trail walk next summer. And the idea is to use these masks as the faces of our trees. But we have two different products that we're using here today. After washing off any grease and things on the front of the mask here, we're going to do the front with Helmsman urethane. And it's a clear finish to try to keep anything at all from penetrating on the outside. But then on the back, I thought it might be a good idea to be able to continue to put moisture into the wood over time. And so rather than sealing it with the urethane, we're going to use some of this here linseed oil. We hope to get some people out next summer. We're going to send some invites and advertise it here locally, and we're going to have a really cool trail walk for people to come through. Leo's a noob. Okay, so we'll start with the boiled linseed oil. Linseed oil is a lot less expensive than tung oil, which is what I often use to finish things when I want them to look nice. But where this is the back of the mask, I really don't care. It's just to help to preserve it. And so we're going with the cheaper linseed oil on these. I'll let this dry for probably 24 hours, and then I'll apply a second coat before this goes outside. So that's the back done. We're going to move on to the front. Really cool dragon mask we got here. With the urethane, as a hint, you don't want to shake these jars up or you get bubbles in them. So use a stir stick and stir this around. And after doing probably a dozen of these masks, I see now that I've used barely anything out of this urethane can. So I could have went with a much smaller jar of this stuff. Maybe over time I'll find uses for it. But I hope it doesn't go bad on me after spending, $100 on urethane. Because of its likely toxicity, I try to keep it off my hands when I'm applying it. And you got to be a lot more careful applying it than with the linseed oil in order to make sure you get all the drips and stuff out of it. So this one's going to take me a little bit of time, and we'll film when we get a couple coats on this. So you'll do a coat, and then you'll let it dry overnight, and then another one, and probably even a third coat before we're done here. And then we could show the finished product. This is what our masks look like after we've gone through the process of preserving them. And it turns out quite nice, I think, and hopefully it's going to keep them out here for a number of seasons for people to enjoy. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. Cheers.